Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Hamilton. It's complete on the right side. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got it. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown.
Every team has their script.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver, so that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Hamilton. Looking to get it in. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And they dialed up a shot play, but they... And now this offense will take the field again. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets him to the 49-yard line.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
Complete to the right. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Back to pass, it's Hamilton. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, they're after him. He's going to take off. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. They just keep firing. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. That touchdown grab. Looking downfield, it's Hamilton. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. All kinds of time before he fires right.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Looking left. He's got an open man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
To the air on first down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Makes a connection. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Dances away to buy time. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looking for a man, it's Hamilton. Grabbed in the middle, it's Green. Turning it on! stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. On the run, it's Hill. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
There's so many of these read plays with quarterbacks because they're so smart and they're so athletic now. He makes the correct read, the correct decision, goes and gets the first down, new set of downs. Great job by the quarterback.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
Looking downfield, it's Hamilton. Quarterback floating away from pressure. It's complete to the right. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick down here on the goal-to-go situation. They break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. This defense happy. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Got his man downfield. Gashing the knee on the right. And he's in for the touchdown. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Hamilton. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Got his man. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
You know, this happens sometimes in football. You forget which direction you're going, and you got to be reminded, you were going the wrong direction. Come on, man. We got to catch that thing. We got to get north-south and go make a play, get closer to the end zone, not start dancing.
And it's caught for the touchdown. That one puts them in. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab on the big throw. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
Pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Green. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Hamilton. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete to the left. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Howard. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Just need a push of a few inches here on 4th down from the 20. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. To throw, it's Hamilton. Under fire. Looking for the goal line. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.